McKay for your name? Awesome. There's even a K for my name, Carol.
Let's see, okay, you got yellow and green. Let's see what it is.
Alright, so Countdown to Kindergarten by Allison E. Pictures by Harry Bliss.
E for Eli.
E for Eli.
Lord is saying the big game.
Lord's saying a big Countdown to Kindergarten. Okay, there's a few words that I'm going to teach you guys that you might not have heard before. Have you ever heard the word backwards? Backwards. You want to know what it means?
What are these?
Okay, can you guys stand up for a second?
What kind of sound do these make?
So backwards, you guys walk
Is it
backwards.
black?
Like,
Black is in
don't turn around. There you go. You're walking backwards. See? There you go. You're all walking backwards. All right, you can come back.
Yeah.
So that's what backwards means. You can walk forwards, or you can walk backwards. When you're not looking where you're going, right?
Or is it looking for bats?
And then the
Or
next
what-
word is
What
knot.
is it looking for?
A knot. Have you guys ever heard that word? Do you know what a knot is? I'll show you. So a knot, see like this on your shoe? That's a knot.
Color, isn't it?
Where it's all bundled up, and you have to
Is
untie
it
it.
red?
Or sometimes you have to knot. It's kind of tough to get
What
undone.
does snoozing mean?
And then sometimes you can get a knot in your hair where it's all gets. Do you ever get knots in your hair
What are
already?
you doing in this picture?
No? You have to brush it out. Boys don't have a knot, do they? So that's what a knot is. And the last one is a canoe.
Is it yellow?
Cool. They're matching. They're both Nikes. You guys know what a canoe is? A canoe? I'll show you a picture. A canoe
Perhaps have
is like
pictures.
this.
Oh, that's a boat.
Yeah, it's like a little boat, but it doesn't have a motor. What you have to do is you have to row. It has a name on it. Chestnut. Chestnut purple. So that,
Yarn.
Would you ever try a speedboat?
a speedboat, yeah. A canoe doesn't have a motor. It doesn't go as fast as a speedboat. It's a little bit slower.
Is it brown? Brown?
Actually, food. That's when we were doing food. I read on the boat.
How many words
You
do
rode
you
on a
see
boat
on the
before?
page?
Hey, when we go camping, I'm gonna ride on Craig's boat.
There you go.
I never did that.
You rode on that before?
But I'm gonna ride under a submarine. What? What's this?
Oh.
What's this?
Okay. Okay.
What's this?
Is it white?
See, you guys are going backwards. See? You were leaning backwards. Remember that word? Backwards. Yeah.
Back up.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Backwards. Can we go back up?
Are you ready for Countdown to Kindergarten?
Yeah.
I am in big trouble.
My mom.
She looks frightened, doesn't she?
What would you do if you did?
I'm going to kindergarten in 10 days. I've heard from a first grader that they have a lot of rules there. Do you guys have a lot of rules here that they have to follow?
Because. Why do you
Rule number 3, you're not allowed
Because
follow the rules, yeah? Rule number 3, you're not allowed to bring any stuffed animals. And this guy's saying, hand over the stuffy, you know the rules. Rule number 2, you're not allowed to bring your cat. Dear kitty, I miss you. Rule number 1, you have to know how to tie your shoes by yourself. You're not allowed to ask for help,
Do
ever.
you enjoy this book?
Want to know what I can do? Count backwards from 10. Remember what backwards means?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're counting backwards.
I did it.
See? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think 1.
Counting backwards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes, and see that's forwards. Counting forwards. So want to know what I can't do?
New word, right? Tired shoes.
Tie my shoes. You're right. You can't tie your shoes. Can you guys tie your shoes? Ari, can you tie your
I
shoes?
can tie my
No?
shoes because it's. I can tie my shoes. he told when I was at preschool, Scarlett tied his shoe for me.
She did. She cannot tie her shoes, and she's worried about it.
Yeah, and not kitty cat shoes when they were
Yeah. 9 days before kindergarten. This isn't getting any easier. Later, I know. I'll hide my shoes. Mom finds everything. Look here, the missing shoe and that needle I've been searching for. She's trying to hide her shoes, isn't she? So she doesn't have to tie them, right? 8 days before kindergarten. Yuck. Even the rain puddle is out to get me. Does that ever happen to you guys where your shoelaces get stuck in the water? They get all wet? Shoelaces. I know. I'll pull the laces out. Imagine what could happen if I left them in. It's all our fault,
Mine
Doctor.
is green.
And yours are green. We made her
And look at
wear...
the bottoms though. Kind of ones are not.
Ooh, they're
Look
starting.
at my bottom ones. These are bumpy ones, and these are triangle
They're
ones.
different.
And these ones are square. And when you flip them over, it looks like diamonds.
Ari's not wearing any tennis shoes today. Are you?
Look, and you see these?
What'd you say?
See these little
Ariana?
bracelets? No, Ariana bracelets.
Ariana Grace Lewis.
See my little stitches?
Yeah.
These are bumpy and these are triangles.
So you don't know what happens
I
to
want
her?
these. Those are bumpy too.
Calling them
And
in.
what's that?
Did you guys want to know what happens? It's all our fault, Doctor. We made her wear those awful shoelaces. You should have listened to her. I know. I'll throw them out. Your mother found these shoelaces in the trash. Don't they belong in your shoes? I guess. Do you guys remember what she can't do? What can't she do? Exactly. 7 days before kindergarten. Dad says a lot of 5-year-olds don't know how to tie. I guess he hasn't heard kindergarten rule number 1. You can't ask us for help. Ever. Dad practices. Bunny ears, cross through. Look at his knot, just the way he showed me. Do you guys remember what a knot was? Like this? The knot in the shoe, kind of hard to get undone.
Yeah, I can tie my shoe like that.
Is it? What, girl?
Let me watch how I can tie my shoes. Let me do that. And then
Quick.
yeah. This is shoes.
These are my shoes.
Then I do this part right there.
So I can show you guys the different
I
parts of
can
the
do-
shoe.
I
There's
can-
a knot.
Watch this.
Going backwards.
Watch this. I can do Watch this.
Alright, you guys ready?
I'm trying to do more.
6 days before kindergarten. What should I try now? Poor Putty, you look so hungry. Putty, here's your lunch. Later that day, repeat after me. Clothes are for cat food. Shoes are for your feet. Look what she's trying to do. She's trying to feed the cat with her shoe. She put cat food in her shoe.
Our last word is the word.
We don't do that, do we?
Do you know what it means to be?
Do you guys remember who was trying to help her tie her shoes? Who was helping her? Exactly. She kept trying, didn't she? Only 5 days before kindergarten. Mom says a lot of 5-year-olds don't know how to tie. I guess she doesn't know about rule number 1
Watch how I
either.
can tie.
Can you pretend to sleep in
Then what?
Good job.
That's how I tie.
Once again, you can't ask us for help. Ever. Never. I wonder if you can show up at kindergarten wearing your baby shoes.
And my stripe. Hey, Katie. And my stripes are
You don't have to take your shoes.
You guys being good listeners?
There. Are they comfortable?
I'm sorry, baby shoe wearers have to take rest time.
Do you know what this is?
I have a blanket. A blanket. Another time I'm going to go. Yes.
Cuddle in them when
Zoo?
it's cold outside.
Good job. What's
Awesome.
this?
Oh, careful, so you don't hit Colin. Alright, Ready?
He's not calling. He's calling.
Colin.
Look, another one. They call
Yeah,
him.
they think that. I wonder if you can show up at kindergarten wearing your baby shoes.
It's Colin.
Colin.
What's this? Aaron. Oh. But this is A-A-R-O-N. Aaron.
Do you guys want to find out what happens in the story?
Step on my pinky.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
What's your favorite kind of
I wonder if you can show up at kindergarten wearing your baby shoes. I'm sorry. Baby shoe wearers have to take rest time in the sub-basement. Good luck. Bless you. Okay, back to my bedroom for more practice. Pull, around, poke, and pull. Look, she's trying to pull her shoelace, but uh-oh, the kitty cat. See that? 4 days before kindergarten. How will I ever do it? What pose? Who do you think is going to help her tie her shoes when she gets to kindergarten? Who's going to be there to help her? Maybe some friends? Or her teacher? Think your teacher's going to help her tie her shoes when she gets to kindergarten?
What's this? Let's see how we can spin really fast.
Can we sit down? Careful, careful. Ready? Can you sit down? Poor Mr. Ducky. He's so sad. He still doesn't know how to tie either. Maybe a ride in the canoe would cheer him up. Careful, Mr. Ducky. Don't you know? You should never stand up in a canoe. Repeat after me, says her dad. Shoes are not canoes. Remember what a canoe is? So she tried to make her shoe a canoe for the ducky. But we don't do that, do we? Shoes don't float.
Yep, the sea and water,
Yeah.
the juice.
See the ducky?
It's floating
Floating in the canoe.
That's silly. Okay, turn it back over a second.
You want to see it again?
Hey, this looks like a spider.
Almost, doesn't it? With legs.
Yeah.
3 days before kindergarten. Luke, pull around, poke and pull. Dad is so nice. He never bought me new laces. That should help. He even bought me new laces. That should help. Snack time for Putty. Shoelaces. She's putting all her shoelaces in with the food for the cat. Later that day, I know. Repeat after me. Shoelaces
And
are
then
not
there's ketchup.
food. Shoelaces are not food, are they? We don't eat them. 2 days before kindergarten, my parents are taking me out for my favorite dinner, spaghetti, to celebrate the start of school.
Right there.
I don't see anything to celebrate. How's your bowl of shoelaces? I mean spaghetti. Dad says, don't worry, sweetie.
Tomorrow?
Then he'll want to look in a mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. So what does the man do because he thought Mike was giving him a mustache?
Dad says, don't worry, sweetie, it just takes time. But kindergarten starts in 2 days.
Your lip, right?
What if I have to wear a sign that says Velcro?
That's an owl.
When he looks in the mirror, he might
Do you guys remember where she tried to hide her shoes? Where she tried to hide them?
a pair of
Look at
nails
these
in them.
new shoes.
New shoes, yep, and Velcro. She has Velcro like you do. So she doesn't have to tie her laces? No, you don't have Velcro, you have shoelaces.
And
He has Velcro. See this? That's Velcro. Sticks. One day before kindergarten. What if they don't let me have playground time and no one gets to see me jump rope counting backwards from 10? What if they don't let me have snack time?
2, 3, 4, 5,
Your mommy or daddy
6, 9, 10.
Yeah, it's forward. What if they don't let me have snack time or I miss the last bell and get lost at school all night without you, buddy? And I miss my dinner and my dessert and my bedtime story and my good time.
The mom must be tired, right?
You're counting backwards.
I'm
doomed.
And he is for cleaning.
She says, me
And I go,
At a time.
stop that.
So do you remember what is the most stressful
Here she
part
is,
today
first
that
day of
might have
kindergarten.
been tired?
Look at all those feet, all those bows.
Clean the house,
They
vacuum.
all got their shoes tied. Later that morning, really? Your dad tied your shoes for you? Me
And he drank
too.
something. What did he eat?
You guys can tie your shoes either, says your friends. You only know 3 kindergartners who can tie their shoes. 3, 2, 1, that's all? I thought I was the only one.
Napkin, right?
Her friends didn't know how to tie their shoes either, did they?
Oh, we had to make sure you
I
didn't
know
have
how to
mustache.
tie my
In the mirror.
I guess I'm not in such big trouble after
This
all.
is a very big school.
It is.
It's preschool.
Preschool. So, what was she scared to do?
And then
She's so
he
worried.
slept, and then
You like the kitty cat best? That was your favorite?
and he didn't wash the
Are you guys
We slept
Are you guys scared to start kindergarten? You're not worried about it?
One of my best buddies.
You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow.
You're excited?
So crawl in, make him
Like,
feel uncomfortable, and
Once it's the end, I have kindergarten.
Are you excited for kindergarten?
a little
No, are you
box,
scared?
blanket and a pillow.
Why are
Left
you
the
scared?
pillow, right? That's
What
how
do you
you
notice
get
about it?
comfortable. What do you do to get comfortable?
Some monsters, hey, some monsters come and I get scared. And they say fire to them.
Thank you guys for listening. Sydney's gonna go now.